This week in Army history. Within weeks of the United States entering the First World War in 1917, President Woodrow Wilson knew that national support from the American people would be essential to winning the war. The Society of Illustrators in New York City was tasked to find a way for artists to assist in the war effort. Under the leadership of Charles Dana Gibson, its members launched what became the Division of Pictorial Publicity. It was part of the Committee on Public Information, created by President Wilson and charged with designing posters that would encourage patriotism and sacrifice on the home front. More than 300 of America's foremost designers, illustrators, painters, and cartoonists worked for the division. They shared a collective responsibility to illustrate for the people the sacrifice and demands of the Great War. Their goal? To place on every wall in America a call to patriotism and service by showing stories of courage, suffering, heroism, and most importantly, confidence for victory. Over the course of the war, illustrators and artists submitted over 700 poster designs to various government agencies, including the United States Food Administration, the Liberty Loan Program, and recruitment, as well as private groups such as the Red Cross. Posters made an important contribution to America's success in World War I. Their brilliant color and urgent demands projected a sense of patriotism. Indeed, national symbols and icons such as the American flag, the Statue of Liberty, Uncle Sam, and the Girl Next Door came to inspire Americans to answer a nation's call to liberty. Every American citizen was asked to stand up and take his or her patriotic place in the defense of our great country. To do less would be un-American. After the war, Congress tallied up the bill and found that 2/3 of the cost of the war had been raised by poster bond drives. About these posters. Examples of those World War I posters from the United States Army Heritage and Education Center in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, are now on display at the National Constitution Center from February 4th to April 25th, 2010. This exhibit celebrates the 150th anniversary of the Philadelphia Sketch Club and the artists who played such an important part in creating the posters that inspired a nation.